We are currently out on the edge of Runcorn in some farmland. You can see there's very little biodiversity, except for when you get into the woodland over there. But just on the other side, beautiful swallows flying over this gorgeous bit of passively rewilded land. In this area, far too marshy and wet to cut with mowers, you get a burst of biodiversity. This is a wetland habitat and it's full of life. It's so gorgeous. Look at the flowers, look at the butterflies, look at the willows sprouting up, all because they haven't cut this grass, and they can't. This area is full of meadowsweet and purple loosestrife, and this attracts an assortment of insects, which attracts the beautiful birds that are all around us. Ooh, beautiful little butterfly. Hey, oh, goodbye. If you look at our feet, you can see how much they sink into the ground because it is just saturated with water. I know what you're thinking. Scott, this is unfair. That area is elevated. Of course there's going to be more moisture and thus more life further down. Well, let me show you. So on the firmer ground where you can actually stand in amongst this overflow area, this does get mowed. And because it gets mowed, you have less biodiversity here as well. Further over there, back where it's too marshy to mow, plenty of wildlife. Oh, the beautiful swallows. I'm going to miss you when you go back to Africa. I love you so much. These beautiful birds are drawn to this more wet area because it has a higher biodiversity and thus a higher assortment of insects. You can see them flying over the woodland as well for the same reason. But in the neighboring farmland, there is a lot less because there's a lot less bugs. Eventually, that wetland area over there, if allowed to do its own thing, will turn into something as gorgeous as this. Underneath all of this vegetation are massive pockets of water that sometimes house small fish like stickleback. You have the bulrushes, you have all these willows, you even have a juvenile oak right there. Just look at how well these willows are doing. This is the greatest of all time willow, the goat willow. The reason there is so much biodiversity, so much growth here is because it has been left intentionally. This is a pool that has been allowed to establish, and because of that, wildlife is thriving right here in this patch. Earlier in the year, a shrike was spotted in this location and confirmed by bird watchers, and it drew a crowd from all across the UK just to see this very rare predatory songbird. Beautiful biodiverse haven, terrible homogeneous mistake. There is a line that you can see that the sheep can reach and have eaten right up to that. You wouldn't get this marsh boat near in there, would you, honey? At least we eat the sheep domestically, right?